Hello. I had an interesting thought. This is probably kind of a quick one. But, growing up, as I'm sure many others have had, math I didn't find very fun. I found it very interesting in a philosophical sense, in that it's basically a binary and logical way of viewing everything on Earth. But as a purely, more kind of aesthetic sense, I never really enjoyed it. It wasn't very fun. Now, that being said, I appreciate math, and I was thinking, like, wouldn't it be fun if in schools, instead of like purely like teaching math, we played math games? And I'm not talking about like Math Muncher or something stupid like that. I'm talking about things like D&D. And I know many people out there just cringed and went, D&D, oh, that's so nerdy. You're right, it is really nerdy. However, let's try calling it something else. Let's say PIL. Play, imagine, learn. Now that sounds really hokey, I know, and those people who actually liked this idea originally are going, really, you're going to ruin it like that? No, it's basically just D&D, only done through that, so people don't go up in arms and think that you're trying to teach Satanism in school. Granted, these people are stupid, but sadly stupid people have a lot of say in the world. My idea being that we basically create a D&D session. That's a way of taking basically a math class. You can sit doing your normal things, or you can do this. And all it is basically a progressively larger set of math problems, and as you level up, you're getting better and better math problems, and you're doing cooler and cooler things. And you let one of the kids DM, you basically have a certain, those who don't know, that basically means that they're going to be controlling most of the game. The only difference is that they're not going to be controlling all of the stats. The hope being basically that as the stats rise, the kids will need to do more and more work. And in the glossary, it'll have little definitions of things, and people learn more when they have little definitions of things. Things like different, newer, more powerful monsters will have new and more powerful abilities being done by different modifiers and that kind of stuff. I think the biggest key to this is that people find everything nerdy until it becomes popular, and then it immediately becomes not nerdy. Look what happened with comic books. Avengers, baby. It's so nice. Avengers is a great movie, and on top of that, it's all inspired by comic books. That entire series is inspired by comic books, nothing else. Marvel Studios created a movie studio to make the Avengers. That's awesome. Would that not be? This is the kind of thing, like, or Spider-Man, or here's a good one that I can think of the games. But games as a medium, like Black Ops is a good example. Guys who would tell you that you were a complete, jerk, to use better words than I'm allowed to use in my school videos, is those people are loving Call of Duty Black Ops, and they're like, oh yeah, I love it, it's great. Well, they like it because it's popular now, and because they now picked it up and realize it's amazing. This is this thing that nerdy things are starting to not be nerdy anymore. This is one of those things. We can make this work. So, nerds, make it happen. Kids will be flooding the world with math. And when kids flood the world with math, we get closer and closer to our personalized jetpacks, our ray guns, our spaceships, and our aliens. I mean, the aliens are still out there, but we're getting closer to them. Who knows? In 5 years, if we do this kind of thing, I might just be broadcasting to you from Mars. See you later, guys.